to go with that. Sorry. Good morning, folks. Put on the most darkly disturbing music before our morning stream. I don't usually do that. I didn't know whether to just come in and fucking scare the shit out of you or, of course, just come in with my jolly good laugh. Anyway, good morning, folks. Welcome to this brooding morning stream. Oh my gosh. Don't look behind you guys. Don't look anywhere. There might be something underneath your bed or I don't know, clamoring to grab your ankles and pull you down into the depths and have put seeds in your body. Oh Lord, yeah, it's crack cocaine, folks. Yeah, that'd probably be the best thing to do, Crucial Bunny. Uh, James Smith says, "What's limper than Tonka's legs and dick? What is it? We'll wait for it." Dear Lord. Anyway, yes, good morning, folks. Let's see who got here first, by the way. A lot of chatter going on between you guys. I know there was a point of personal privilege and preference to keep the chatter at a minimum, but yeah, we'll see how well we get with that. Taco Reborn podcast came in first. He says Scrattles is the best dog on the Night Beast. Bubba is on the hunt again, Davis. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll have to keep our booties safe from that psychopath. What did he say today that gave me a chuckle over in the Discord? He says, "I think we all know that I am some form of ancient being that found his way to Discord. I think we all know that. It's true. We do know that. It's something we've all had ingrained in us since we were very young. That Bubba is an ancient being from some time and place that we cannot even have history of. So we're glad that he's in the Discord. Not to, hey, what's up, Scrattles?
Nothing much. How you doing? Good morning.
Okay, you gonna pretend like nothing has changed after you disavowed me?
That didn't happen, Davis. You're a fool. You're a fool if you think that's true. I love you. You're my best friend.
Oh, is it because I gave you a tasty Scrattle dinner?
Maybe.
What are you eating right now? Let me look at the. Oh, turkey and savory juices. Not a lot interesting there. But Jacob came in second. He says I woke up late. Oh, he usually wakes up at 5 a.m. But he did give me the comic book list, which we will read together. Look forward to that, Scrattles.
All right.
And Klosky came in third. Hey, a Taco Reborn podcast. Here's a gold star for you. Oh, he caught it. Oh, okay, good job. And Jacob, I'm gonna throw this silver star over to you. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh wow. That squirrel that he trained to get his stars? Well, this squirrel actually had a retracting jaw that came out and grabbed that silver star. Wonder if it's a xenomorph. We'll find out. Koloski, here's your bronze star, buddy. No, you didn't even know what was going on. All right, fine. Dan Mark, welcome to the stream. Nukamal, morning to you. Morning disavowed, he says to me. Oh my God, Blood Toker. Oh, that's nice of Blood Toker. She went looking for the bronze star. And now she's bending over to get it, so we will look away as is prudent for us to do. I did not take any pictures. All right, Patrick VDH, welcome to you. I don't know, maybe. Welcome to you, Inner City Pigeon. Hello and good morning. Good morning. Crucial Bunny with that point of personal privilege there. Please keep the chatter to a minimum. We will try to do that. Blood Toker says, "Whoa, look at this disavowed Davis all cool with his ominous soundtrack instead of playing Guy on a Buffalo. Edgy. Oh, one day we'll play that. I'll make sure we do that. I don't know why I would do anything for you. You have disavowed me so hard." She disavows me so hard. Whatever. Um, what does it feel like, Davis, What does it feel like? Davis has us in a simulation. Oh man, I wish. Good morning to you, Jacob. We'll see if we can get that question answered from James Smith. What is limper than Tonka's legs and dick? Uh, did he ever answer? No, we haven't got the answer. Maybe that's just the answer. I don't know. That book behind you says, nope, just comes in like a giggling goober. Yeah, I know, I fucked it up. Hey man, nice shot. Welcome to the stream. Are we gonna have some? What was it? Let me make sure I get it right. Are we gonna have some friction? Hey man, nice shot. We're gonna have some friction. Referring to something that happened on the other morning show. Dear God, we won't get into it. It's not that interesting, but yeah, apparently there was some friction. That hate man, nice shot had absolutely no idea there was any friction. Anyway, all right. Oh my gosh. Point of personal preference, says Klosky. I love Blood Toker. Oh my gosh. Well, all right. Fair enough. Sisu, welcome to the stream. Blood Toker says, maybe avowed more than once. All right. Okay, cool. William Stenchever says, you do have a top tier fan base, Night Beast. I do. The best people from all corners of the internet coalesce over here on the morning. My only. Hey, what are you doing, Scraddles?
Tearing shit up. Fuck you.
Okay, you've turned on me a little bit.
Just don't judge me. I'm tearing shit up.
Okay, fine. Tear it up. That's why it's there. Um, yeah, yeah. If we were a little later in the day, like Kumite time, maybe we could gather more people. That's the Depop. Is what I'm gonna do. Slowly move it on to the later hours, and then just steal everybody's people. No, we like it the way it is. We like our small stream filled with the best people. I'm glad we have a little morning show that we can do this with and have some chats. I don't know if we're going to do much of an art stream today. I'm a little arted out after those two long streams, Sunday and yesterday. But we do have a lot of research to do because, as some of you know, I did that illustration design stream yesterday, and I think it went really well. It's kind of great to be to be humbled in such a way by some great talent out there. For those of you who didn't see it, there was James Coffrin. Oh man, he pulled out like a fucking amazing design for Jeepers Creepers. I mean, I really think the standouts were James Coffrin's piece and Sally. Sally, her piece was just fucking out of left field thinking, and those two in particular, they're just really inspiring illustrators. So yeah, I'm gonna step up my game for this next piece. Now, the next one we're going to redesign is the Xenomorph from the Alien films. So we have to really think about what we're going to do there. I'm going to really meditate on this and give it a honest try, um, to not just redesign the Xenomorph, but to create an illustration out of it. I think, if I really spent some time doing it, I could actually create a cool image, and that's certainly what I want to do with this. Uh, the alien design and H.R. Giger in particular were hugely influential to me growing up. I think I had the Necromonicon at a very early age, probably too early to have some a book like that around the house. But yeah, I was trying to be H.R. Giger when I was like, you know, 16, 17 years old, just trying to emulate that as the best I could. I bought an airbrush, anything to try to get like him. But yeah, when it come into later on in life, where I would actually meet Giger's publicist and whatnot, and he's one of the best people I've ever met in life, and so it's deeply personal to me to work on this project. So I really want to make sure it's cool, atmospheric, and with some kick-ass designs thrown in there as well. But anyway, that bug behind you says, to be honest, you could have played. You should have played "They're Coming to Take Me Away." That's a good one, isn't it? Hey, Scrattles, stop jumping on me.
I want to bite you.
Okay, all right, calm down. His dick was the punchline? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Scrattles, knock it off. I'm going to smack your butt.
What? I just want to bite your nose. It's not a big deal.
Oh my god. Whose ass is this? I don't know. I don't know whose ass this is. Gilgamesh posted it in the Discord along with some other choice asses. But this ass is just phenomenal. Sister says, I had some friction with Hey Man Nice Shot because he hangs out with the wrong crowd. It's so true. It's so true. Hanging out with all sorts of people, Hey Man Nice Shot does because he's a nice guy. Let's see. Let's get caught up in the chat real quick. Hannibal O'Neill, welcome to the stream. Evil Dates, welcome to you as well. Hey Man Nice Shot says, yeah, Davis, when are you going to let me know I was in on it or whatever it is? Yeah, well, it was so fucking bizarre, man. He has this revisionist history of what happened. Like, he doesn't want to talk about, I'm talking about optic decay here. I don't want to be nebulous here. Like, he was talking about, like, this weekend, these 4 days that I was just sitting on my stream waiting for him to show up. I guess that's a better way to say it than, yeah, I do these streams regardless. Yeah, they're art streams. I'm going to do them. I had an open invitation for him to show up, which he never did. And the whole point of me offering him that invitation was that he was talking shit. Out of nowhere. And I just wanted to have a conversation, say, hey, like, what the fuck are you talking about? You are completely misrepresenting things. And of course, he never showed up because he didn't want to be dogpiled. But he doesn't bring that up, does he? Whatever. No big deal. We all know what Optic is like. I feel like going over it over and over again is it's just at this point ridiculous. So not to say that we're moving on, but we will obviously always keep an eye on Optic because he is endlessly hilarious. Oh, that's the other thing Broski says. He says, "Oh, you think that Optic is a lol cow to you? Well, Davis, you're a lol cow to us." Okay. What? Fine. Have at it. Catalog my tweets, please. But don't you ever call my dog creepy again.
You called me creepy?
I don't know what he called you. What did he call you again?
I don't know. It's not a big deal.
Okay, fine. That bug behind you says, personally, I like the girl's pick the best. I imagine the figure never moving its body, just its hands looming over sleeping people to harvest parts. But I don't know if she nailed it as much more as it's more of a spirit or legend as opposed to a monster or a demon. This is what I thought about it, and this is what's so cool about like a project like that. When I saw her image, I was like, oh man, wouldn't it be fucking cool if instead of a Jeepers Creepers, like how they did it, like, oh, okay, Jeepers Creepers 2, he's going after a bus, or Jeepers Creepers 3, whatever that film was about. Maybe I'll watch it one day. But wouldn't it be cool to go back in time? You know, Jeepers Creepers back in some other time, and he would look totally different. I would love to see the Jeepers Creepers movie with Sally's design. I think that would be great, and it could be a completely different type of movie. It could be kind of atmospheric, just like that image. I think that would be great. So yeah, it's fucking so inspiring stuff to be a part of that. Marino says, "Good morning, Davis. Great stream yesterday. Really fun. Yeah, thank you very much." Adrian Blum says, "Davis, what about a xenomorph gorilla in a gorilla net?" Yeah, I know you said something to the same effect in the Kumite Discord. It got me thinking, and I don't know if I'm going to go this direction, but man, I certainly got some visuals out of it. But what if there was an infestation of xenomorphs at a zoo, and like all the animals escaped? So you could have like animals like just tearing up the park, but they're actually like xenomorphs. That's what's in my head right now. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's certainly what I'm working with now. So what we'll do is we'll look at some xenomorph designs, see if we can find some inspiration. You are a bad dog. You are a bad dog. What are you doing? I have a stool over by my bed. It's my art stool, and I keep my second mouse over here, and she is fucking going through shit. She just knocked over my other mouse. What are you doing? Why are you tearing up shit?
I want to read the comic book list, Davis.
Oh, okay. I forgot all about the comic book list. Jacob's comic book list coming up. We have to do it. Scrattles is going crazy. Oi, oi, oi. Let's catch up on the chat real quick.
I want a new comic book list.
Oh my gosh. Bastard B says Davis has an optic voodoo doll.
Tom, stop talking about cryptic decay.
Okay, all right. William, Shy Willie says, do you dress Scrattles in a doggy sweater and push him around in a shopping cart at Walmart and talk to him in baby talk? Only talk to her in baby talk every once in a while, 'cause she's my little baby.
Shut up, you faggot.
Okay. Dear gosh. Don't use that language around here. That's not good. We're gonna move to Twitch eventually, and you're not gonna be able to say things like that.
The fuck I can't. I can do what I want.
Okay, all right. Fine, fine, fine. Crucial Bunny says Optic is a pussy beta bitch. All right. Fair enough. Sister says, whoa, what? People are going after Scrattles? Yeah, they're going after my family. That's the thing. They're cataloging all of Scrattle's tweets. Bible Ninja says it's the ever tiresome revisionism and false claim of why and what the reasons are. I know lots of bitches like this on this side of a YouTube mang. Yep. It's true. Sis is gonna cut a bitch.
I'll cut the bitches. It's my only wish. Do 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 da da da.
What the fuck are you doing? That's the cutest way to start an insult.
I want to slit some throats right now. It's true. Do 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 do. I don't want to slit the throat of you, Davis. It's true. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da. Do 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 do. I want to slit some throats. Boo ba da ba da ba boo da boo. There's an alligator in a moat.
Okay, okay. That's a fine song, I guess. You kind of shit the bed towards the end there.
It's not a big deal.
Okay, fine. That bug bunny says, "Did you like my little reference yesterday? I swear I'll catch them up on the lore over months of small and incremental references." Yeah, good luck with that, I guess. Jacob says the Xenomorph Zoo is a great idea. It's the only idea I have. It might not be the right idea, but we'll see. Jacob also says, I'm going to subscribe to a comic book in the mail for Christmas. Okay, good luck with that. That bug behind you says the angle I like best is making xenomorphs deep sea creatures. That way you can give them lighting and have parts of them see through. Have you noticed I really like taking inspiration from fish? Oh man. Hey Matt, you're a fucking illustrator too, aren't you? Do you want to be a part of this? Do you want me to send them a line? I think that might be cool. Dretnet says, "We see the writing on the wall. Davis will change the facehugger into a buttsucker, being bred in a fungin." Yeah, that's probably true. All right, let's do our comic book list from Jacob. It looks like a bit of a short one here, so we'll get through this one briskly. You want to do number one, Scraddles?
I surely do, Davy Roo.
Don't call me that.
Number 1, Jacob's comic book list. Absolute Carnage, number 1.
Ooh, Absolute Carnage. That's probably about a guy named Carnage, right?
I don't know what it's about.
Number 2 is House of X. Number 2. Wow. Okay, that'll be good. Yeah, tell me how that run is coming along. I know you liked the first one. Number 3, Scraddles.
Number 3 is Savage Avengers.
Wow, Savage Avengers. That's the one with Conan and Wolverine and all those assholes. Number 4 is The Punisher. Number 14.
Number 5, Justice League, 29.
All right. Number 6, the Green Lantern. Number 10. Okay, still up to stuff. And the last one on the list is the Transformers.
Transformers, more than meets the eyes. The Jeepers Creepers, he already stole those eyes.
Oh my gosh, well done, you did it. Uh, Shivs Vanderwoord says, "Dude, this is in my recommended. Feel fucking clickbaited." Oh, you just you expected it just to be asses on screen. Well, you got the ass on screen. I don't know what you expected. The ass is still there. But there you go. The T-Rex xenomorph was cool. Oh yeah, check it out. Yeah, I saw the T-Rex xenomorph as well. Jacob says Carnage, aka Cletus Cassidy. Yeah, he's the Carnage is the psychopath, right? All right. Yeah, this is the looks like some T-Rex xenomorph. But we'll go through these xenomorphs and take a look at them. For you, Vanderword, we do an art stream here, and so that's what we do. It's a morning art stream. If you feel clickbaited, feel free to leave. Perfectly fine. Trucknut says, "I wanted to comment on that stream, but I've heard you shouldn't critique something if you don't do it. I'm still working my way up to drawing hair on a stick figure." Oh, well, you'll get there for sure. The Hacks Unusual says friend, family. Maybe you're both. Yeah, some of these xenomorphs look kind of ridiculous, don't they? Oh, this is a toy. These are all toys. These are all toys. Everything here is a fucking toy. All Centra says didn't want to scare the new people. Yeah, you probably shun it before we get them ingratiated in the lore. I'm glad I was able to help him out a little bit. Like he doesn't schedule his, or he didn't know how to schedule his YouTube streams. So I was kind of scrambling at the last minute trying to get a link because he just starts his streams out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere, but he starts it at a scheduled time. So after the show, I let him know how to do that. So it won't be like that next time. That bug bounty says, I would if I could, but I can't stream and use my programs at the same time at the moment, sadly. My equipment is away from me due to a project. At some point, I can get in touch if they would want me. Yeah, that'd be cool. It would be cool. I know one person I'm not going to invite over there. Although maybe I should. That'll be the Depop. Hannibal O'Neill says, make Scrattles a xenomorph. Oh man, I wouldn't like that idea at all. Look at these fucking heads of these xenomorphs, man. There's this guy right here. Probably should save some of these images just for inspiration. Yeah, my arm is still, my arm is giving me some problems now. Let's see. New folder. Xenomorph. Project. Yep, the next one's already scheduled. Yep. 2 weeks down the road. Scrattle Xenomorph is a scary thought. Yeah, it sure is. Dan Mark says a Xenomorph toy truly would change the tone of the next Toy Story film. Oy vey, it surely would. What are you doing? What are you doing giving away secrets like that? You're supposed to bury other art streams. Isn't that your thing? It is my thing. You're right. What am I thinking? That's pretty cool. Satellite says Optics facehugger hands are perfect for the Xenomorph theme. Ah, you're so right. You know, I would reach out to him and say, hey, listen, do you want to be a part of this project? But the last time I reached out to him to give him advice on his Conan piece, he treated it like it was an affront. This guy's obsessed with you. He's critiquing your artwork. He's obsessed. He's so creepy. All right. Whatever, man. It's fine. That bug bounty says the most important thing to remember is when designing xenomorphs is that they are structured like equipment first and foremost. Figure out how the skeleton is designed, then flesh it out later. That's a good point. Yeah, I'll have to definitely take that into consideration. Yeah, because they are more design than they are creature for sure. Um, that was a great thing about Giger is he's so design heavy. I mean, the guy designs furniture, for God's sake, like functional furniture. That bug behind you says, I'm not ragging on Optic. This is a genuine statement. Optic wouldn't be able to mesh with them at all. I don't think it would be very fair to them because could he could even start an argument. Yeah, I don't think he's a good fit. I think they would see that pretty early on. Hannibal O'Neill says, you know it's going to be a fucking Blossom Xenomorph. Well, I mean, with this forehead, how can it not be? Dear God, Xenomorph gives Blossom a run for her money. We're gonna bury Blossom on this stream. Trucknet says, "You want me to participate in an art stream? Walk into traffic, Davis." Yeah, exactly. That's what it would be like. You know how it goes. Yeah, imagine the skull on there. Glasky says on some of the I've sat on some of the of Giger's furniture. Holy fuck, that stuff is designed to hell and back. Hmm. Yeah, there's just the guy that I talked to. He was the pub. Everyone told me he was the publicist or the agent of Giger. Turns out his relationship was much more broad. How he worked with Giger. The guy named Les Barini over in New York, and Les Barini is one of the great friends of emerging artists in New York. He certainly was when I was there. It seemed like everybody that I talked to, all the young artists that I talked to, they all knew Les. Everybody knew Les. Everybody loved Les. He's still kicking it. God, he's a great guy. But yeah, when I talked to him, he was scrambling because uh, who was it? Glenn Danzig. They had just released toys of like Danzig toys, and one of the things they included in the Danzig toy line was his microphone. And you might not know this, but his microphone was designed by H.R. Giger, and they didn't even ask Giger if they could uh, include that. So they're making toys of his work, and so Les was on a tear trying to make sure that Giger got something out of that. So he's a good man. He was looking after Giger's interests in full for sure. But yeah, well, the only reason I mention it is because yeah, he was he had like backlogs of orders. People just because tons of people wanted to buy his furniture, so it was just like uh, I mean, he could have sold that furniture for days. I don't know why he never sold it at IKEA. Just seems ridiculous to me. But yeah, have you ever seen his furniture? Let me show it. HR uh, He- Giger furniture. Like, can you imagine fucking sitting in this shit? Look at that fucking chair. Where the fuck would you put this in your house? Wait, did Giger have a Ames chair? Of course he did. This is my chair right here. I don't know if this is in Giger's shop or this is someone else's shop. This is my dream to have an Ames chair. This is what I want so bad. Look at this fucking furniture. That Bug Bunny says, like really the tail is long. Why? Because the head is so long. Notice the head tucks when the tail stretches, at, and same in reverse. Everything links together. The spikes, vents for the hot blood. Yep. Yeah, he's really thinking about things, man. He's really thinking about it. Katie Waxlover says, "What the fuck? Why do those weird xenomorphs look like dicks?" That's not by accident. Uh, it's it's uh it's completely linked to that. I mean, if you look at Giger's work, let's see how much I can get away with. Yeah, it's not subtle at all. It's not subtle. Now this was made long well before the film. This stuff wasn't made for the alien. This is just stuff he made for the Necromonicon. It was just nightmarish shit. And so really his first foray into films came with Yorodowski's Dune. Uh, some people pronounce it Jorodowski. He's the director of Holy Mountain and Santa Sangre. Anyway, a real visionary filmmaker. He wanted to do a film adaptation of Dune, and he wanted to bring in H.R. Giger to design it. And after some pussyfooting around from Fox, 20th Century Fox, it just didn't go anywhere. But eventually, that whole team went on to work on Alien. So some things did come from it. And then H.R. Giger did actually do some design work for Frank or for what's his name's version of Dune. Um, you guys know who I'm talking about. I wanted to say Fritz Lang for some reason, but you know what I'm talking about. David Lynch. Do, 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 do. Santa Claus is in rain, and it's reindeers turn xenomorph. Imagine that. That'd be fucking cool. Bible Ninja says, I offered about the price of one of Optic's commissions for anyone to provide proof that Optic published that he worked for Marvel that wasn't for or against the claim, just to bring it into light. hmm That was enough for him to sulk, block me, complain, and get a spur patrol of Broski's ever-shrinking Discord server to come at me, lol. Life. Ooh, lad. Yeah, it's this claim that people are going after his business and stalking him and whatnot. Uh, it's just so fucking bizarre to me. I can't imagine. Like, he says he's older than me. It's like, why are you doing this? You don't see me doing this. You don't see anybody. Um, like if he was like a young guy, I guess I could see that. If he was like an 18-year-old and he didn't know what was going on. But yeah, we've talked about this quite a bit. I mean, he knows what's going on. Yeah, either he knows what's going on or he doesn't want to know what's going on. But one thing is absolutely clear: he is doing this for victim points, and it's just making him out to be a bitch. It doesn't do any good for him. Yeah, but Kolofsky says, I will say, it's not the most comfortable. Talking about Giger's furniture. That's certainly no Ames chair. But, oh, he does have an Ames chair. There he is. There's the man. You're looking at the man. Fuck. That's going to be my stream goal, guys. How much is it? A replica Ames chair? You can't get a real Ames chair anymore. Look at this one. I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna put this on my wish list, guys. What'd they say it was? This one's about $6,000. Maybe I'll just buy a replica. That one's $600. Hmm. $600 for a chair. And it's not even a gamer chair. What kind of fucking asshole am I? It's supposed to be one of the most comfortable chairs you can sit on. Anyway, we don't have to talk about it. All right, let's go back to looking at this disgusting artwork. Catch up on the chat real quick. Holy Mountain has real animal abuse in it. Yeah, I haven't seen it forever, but yeah, it probably does. Fucking 70s, man. Fucking, they don't mind killing animals. They didn't find an animal on Earth that they didn't want. They couldn't kill for a film. That bug Bunny says sex and reproduction is the one thing that can be used as an end all be all horror inspiration. Sex and sexual innuendos rise as a primal flag, no matter who you are, so it makes you more scared or invested. Oh, it's absolutely true. That's one thing that it's a project that I'm going to do uh, a little bit later. Not a little bit later, but it's something that's in the back of my mind. One of those projects, but it's going to be illustrations, and I actually want to paint it, but it'll be kind of the link between horror and erotica. But I probably shouldn't get into it talking too much about that. Or that's way down the line. Nukeball says, being 40 years of age, I can say Optic is a bitch. Would have shoved him in a locker in high school, and I wasn't a bully. Still time to put him in a locker, I guess. He's he's threatening me. No, no, no. It's a big locker, full of space. You're gonna love it. Bible Ninja says, I'm on a delay, Davis. If my comments are not pertinent or whatever to where your stream direction is moving in, don't feel obliged to anything, bud. My bet. No, absolutely. No worries. Yeah, $6 grand for that fucking chair. I don't know. I might buy. $600 is fine though. I just don't know if it's. I don't know. Do people like this chair? I mean, obviously it's a replica. Not what I thought. I've wanted a real Ames chair for a long time, but I realized that I could not make enough money in the next decade to justify spending $6K on a chair. This is the highest rated Ames chair for sale on Amazon, so I bought it. It's made in China. If you're not, oh, see, this guy likes it. This guy says it's great quality. Assembly is good. I don't know. Some people like it. You can't trust these reviews. That's what I've. 56% give 5 stars, 31% 4 stars. I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to pay $6,000 for a fucking chair. I don't know. Maybe I will. Who knows? I've wanted one of these forever. It's like the only thing. I don't normally want things, but I just love it. So maybe I will. Crucial Bunny says, I'll wait for someone to buy it, then steal it for myself. There you go. That Bug Bunny says 6K. Just get that really high class business share that everyone uses. Save 2K. Yeah, maybe. Trucknut says, go fund me it. Can't keep producing art if you don't get this chair, guys. Streams will end yesterday if you don't give now. This is true. Yeah, make the goal 10 grand just cause. Exactly. You never know. You never know what might happen. Oh man, Scrattles, if you chew on my Ames chair, you will become part of it.
Whoa, that's a threat.
Alt centrist. The link between horror and erotica? Liz Reptile? Oh my gosh. If you spend 6 Gibbs on a chair, I'ma meme the fuck out of you and milk you like a bastard. Yeah, it's true. I can't justify it. This says China just devalued their currency. It should be even cheaper soon enough. You think so? It would have to get to around $300 for me to think about buying this chair. You guys will buy me a chair, won't you? You guys buy me a chair, won't you? That bug bounty says, I did know a person who had one of these chairs. They're comfortable, but the thing is, once you pass a certain point, your body may be able to tell a difference, but your mind can't. Didn't feel any better than the one I had. Probably true. Water Jabber says, with your newfound beef with Tonka, you'll have 6K in no time. Hey, if you hate Tonka, buy me an Ames chair. I don't know if I put too much stock in comfort myself. I mean, I've been sitting in this fucking ghost town chair for forever. This fucking garbage ass chair. It's not like I don't generally even think about comfort. Like it's a chair, I can sit on it, it works, it's functional, seems to be fine, but who knows? Oh, this is the set that Kolofsky has sat on. Wow, the Giger furniture. Nickel sending me some asses. Ooh, does this even classify as shorts? Look at this. This is from Nukamal. I can't show you the other one he showed me. My lord. We're getting derailed. It'd be a pretty good chair. Can we turn this into a chair? I think we can. Let's go back and look at some H.R. Giger. Altcenter says GoFundMe is the way to go. But you have to ask for 6K in parts instead of a complete chair. There you go. Kitty Waxlover says, I watch from the comfort of my reclining sofa. Ah. Yeah, all right. Fair enough. Yes, Nukamal's doing the Lord's work for sure. Ah, you think we can turn it into a xenomorph? Look at the thighs too, man. Fucking strong. And the calves? Dear Lord. Anyway, we'll move on. Draw a super feminine, big-assed, bootylicious xenomorph. You know, the opposite of the dickheads. That's actually not far off from the advice that Coffrin gave me, James, after the show was over. He's a real fucking nice guy, by the way. This is the thing when you deal with people, like in real life, when you're not a fucking spastic retard. Uh, People want to help you, It's like the thing with Optic. I'm not out to destroy the guy. I've given him good advice. I do want to help people. Obviously, it offends me, the art fraud aspect of it, but I do want to help him. But anyway, talk about James Coffrin. After the show was over, he was like, "Yeah, how do you feel about Xenomorph?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm not. This is a big one. This is That's like we're talking about H.R. Giger here. This makes me nervous." And he was like, "Yeah, well, listen, when you think about things, you gotta you think about where Giger comes from with this, and obviously its work is very phallic. So maybe if you center whatever idea you have on the one thing, like you you take away what Giger is as far as being very phallic, and then you put something else in its stead and just work from there. And maybe the thing for us will just be making it asses instead of dicks. It'll be asses. But I don't know. I don't know what will. We really have to meditate on this. And I say we, like me and Scrattles, we have to meditate on this because there's probably a lot of great ideas. Like I like the zoo idea quite a bit, but I don't know if that's the idea. It's got to be the idea. Didn't Giger do the art for Species as well as that monster? Yep, yeah, he did. Satellite says, "Have you warned James and Co. of the Spurgs?" No, I don't. I don't know. I don't know if that would be necessary. I think Spurgs might invade sometime, but it would be at their own peril, I would think. Spinal Tap, welcome to the stream. Yo, 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 Davis, what's up? Look at this fucking place. It's so fucking crazy. Oh my gosh. Can we show that? It's artwork. We can show it. Look at the tits on that one. Dear Lord. Species was feminine in comparison to Alien. Yep, yep. We can look at that in a bit. Maybe it'll show us some of that. This is from the Emerson, Lake and Palmer album, Brain Salad Surgery, if I remember it correctly. My father had this album, and I wouldn't give you 2 cents for the album itself, but the album cover. Dear Lord. Loved it. I thought about it, Water Jabbers. I've certainly thought about it. Water Jabber says, "Davis, for a laugh, you should sit out a week and get them to invite Optic to do it." I I think I wouldn't do that to them. I think it would be poor form. There's the album. Oh, okay, yeah, it was a different album. This is the Emerson, Lake and Palmer album. Just tell him if the chat gets too spicy, trust no one in chat but me, and he'll be fine. Yeah, yeah, right. Marino says, "ELP, Davis is a child of prog rock." My dad had some albums, man. My dad had all the Roxy Music albums. I think this is what I don't know. Look at this shit, man. This shit is fucking crazy. Do they not enjoy a good laugh? Do you enjoy a good laugh? Do you not agree? You know what's a good but awful album cover? Dance of Dance of Death by Iron Maiden. I'm not familiar with that one. Let's look at it. Why does it look like this? That's horrible. This is a horrible album cover. I can't. Aren't they known for great album covers? Why does this look so bad? This is one of their later albums, isn't it? Ugh. Looks like shit. Ugh. Brian Ferry is probably the coolest man alive. Fucking silky smooth voice, that guy. You know, there's such a huge demarcation in like Avalon and the first four Roxy Music albums. But Avalon is just sonically one of the best albums I've ever heard. It's so fucking clean. Not that the other ones aren't clean, they're really well produced albums, but geez, Avalon is like, I don't know, it's like I don't yeah, I don't know how to describe music, but it's just so fucking good. Inner City Pigeon says Dance of Death, the song is pretty good. The rest of the album sucks. Yeah, I never got into them. I watched a few documentaries on those guys. They got a cool story. Tukamal says, you can trust me to hunt down tasty ass pics. That's about it. Hey man, everybody's got to have their thing. And you do asses better than better than anybody. Freshly bleached asshole, he's got a chair for me. It's not the Ames chair, but maybe it'll work. Will you guys go fund me for this chair? Thanks for that. The problem is I want a real life girl. I want a real live girl to do this. That's the thing. Maybe I'll ask Blossom. I want her to do this. This is the one I want. I want her to do this. They are right, I'm creepy. They are right about that. Dear God. Water Jabber. So Davis, the lore behind the xenomorph is that it combines its DNA with the host species' DNA. So what would happen if a facehugger latched onto a squirrel? Yep, that's the thing. That's yeah, I don't know if you're here for it, but my initial idea is if a zoo gets contaminated with xenomorphs and they escape the zoo, and just a scene of like I don't know if stampeding animals coming out of the towards the camera. I know Adrian Blom had suggested a gorilla xenomorph. That's awesome. What about a giraffe? A giraffe xenomorph. I think that would be cool too. An elephant xenomorph. That'd be fucking wild. But yeah, the ideas at that point are endless. What we'll do, we'll also take a look on this stream of zoo animals, and we'll make a list of those things. I think maybe that's the way to go. At least right now, we'll just collect some ideas and we'll go from there. I think it would be a good image. I don't know if anybody's done that. Vape sounds intensifies. Ayek, welcome to the stream. What in the world have I dropped in on? Today's show is going to be all about getting inspiration for the next project. In fact, I don't know if we might work for the entire 2 weeks on this project, because I want this image to be a standalone image. I don't want it to be a throwaway. I want it to be so good that I can sell it as a print. I want it to be a great piece of work. Sisu says, hashtag it's okay to be creepy. Yeah, that's the other thing with Broski and Optic. If you're gonna come after me or make shit up or say things, don't use the things that I say about myself. Davis is creepy. All right. I fucking wear that as a badge of honor. Given what I get up to. I mean, if you think I'm creepy, you have no idea. It's from the Debbie Harry album cover. Scrattlemorph. Yeah, what about a Scrattlemorph? I think Hannibal O'Neill already beat you to the punch on that one. He wants me to make the Scrattle into a xenomorph. Although I like the name Scrattlemorph. A bear xenomorph. Yep, that'd be cool. Hey, how do you think xenomorphs handle fur? Because I remember in part 3, I don't know if it's canon, the xenomorph got inside a dog, but the dog was still like silky or still pretty smooth. So I guess they just don't have fur. I guess that's the answer. I've answered my own question. Intercity Pigeon says, if you're doing the zoo thing, can I request an ostrich? I feel like the neck would be sick. They have ostriches in zoos? Yeah, I guess they do. Yeah, that would be cool. Water Jabber says, but can you imagine a bunch of squirrel xenomorphs running at you through a Giger-esque forest? I can. No, I cannot actually. I don't even see it in my mind. It would be interesting. Oy. Hey, look how well Giger does hands. Ugh, chat going by pretty fast. Let me try to catch up. A monkfish xenomorph would be the most scariest thing ever. Oh my gosh. Or say a viperfish. Look that shit. I'm not doing fish. That's your thing. A penguin? A penguin xenomorph? Oy vey. Vakala, good morning to you. You ready for a silver star? Oh man, She caught it with her teeth. Can't believe it. This mythical Broptic peeps are still whinging like a couple of 6-year-olds after ice cream. I don't know. Every once in a while, they'll say something. It's not a big deal. I don't know. Maybe it says, yeah, you never denied being creepy. The truth is, I'm such a chaste individual. Maybe the creepiness comes out in my artwork, I guess. But certainly my mind is filled with creepy thoughts. It's true. I would never implement them on someone, though. Yeah, maybe I would. Who knows? Never say never. Ain't a road so long it doesn't have a bend in it. Is that the saying? Is that how the saying goes? What about a Terrantic xenomorph? A Terrantic is a monstrous beast from the Star Wars universe. Oh, that's that's what I call weird on weird. Because it already looks so fucking weird already. And then it just, I don't know, it wouldn't translate. Then I would have to talk about it. Be like, yeah, it's actually a Terrantic. I don't know anything about Star Wars. Fireball Ninja. I called you a creeper as a joke because you were talking about asses. The thing. And if you don't have eyes in the back of your head, which is why bum rape is such a scraper on the hole. It's so much scarier. I don't know. Sorry. Maybe misreading that. Nukamal says they have acid-proof exoskeleton. And do an emu morph? Emu. Oh man. Should do that just for a Kujin. Bible Ninja says Broski is always gay opping on Tinder. He's a bit too odd to call out others for their creepy behavior on the internet. Oh, does he do that? Does he do Tinder? Yeah, that's one thing I could never do. Katie Waxlover may need surgery? Oh no. Well, hope it goes well for you. Hopefully you don't get that diagnosis, but if you do, they do good work. Ike says being a creepy Disney villain is part of your charm, Davis. It's true. God damn, is this place real? This is fucking real. This is a place where you can go. What kind of website did I get to? The HR Giger Bar. Look at this fucking place. Doesn't look like a cozy place. It looks cool as hell, though. Fucking hell. Yikes. It's a big yikes from me. That bug behind you says, wait, what if a facehugger went on a tree or some kind of plant? plants are life forms. What if the environment is taken over with them? That'd be fucking cool. That'd be a lot of work. But yeah, you're right. Something tells me it would look like this fucking bar. Oh man, I'm way up here in the chat. Scroll down. Meniscus tear? Oh, Worski xenomorph? Oh man. Fucking lazy ass xenomorph. They just go in and mend the tear. I got a cortisone shot yesterday. Oh, okay. Hmm. Look up Jerboa. Yeah, let me look it up. Water Jabber says, I'd have a drink there. Where is that bar? I don't know. Let me look it up. Oh, maybe it says it right there. In Gravier? I don't want to know the cheese. I want to know the place. Switzerland. Yeah, that would make sense because that's where Giger's from. It's in the museum. It's in the Giger Museum. I, of course, have not been there. I don't know if I necessarily do want to go here. Certainly cool to look at pictures, but I don't know. So many other places to go, right? Maybe one day. Of course, it's in Switzerland. Yep. So this is a Jerboa. How would even a face hugger get in this thing? Be a tiny ass little face hugger. Not even enough space to make a. These are the only creatures that are going to be safe from the xenomorph. Little sons of bitches. Kangaroo rats are almost already xenomorphs. It's probably true. Brian Rex says a Worski morph would have a nose that pops out to snort coke. Water Jabber says may have to convince the wife and save up to go. Oh my gosh. Get a large suitcase that can fit me inside of it. Fucking go with you. Brian Rex. Oh sure, won't go to Australia, but you'll go to a Giger bar. Yeah. Crocodile would make a fun xenomorph. Oh, you're fucking right on that one, aren't you? That can't be real. That cannot be real. It's real? That's fucking real? That can't be real. That's a fucking real thing. Yeah, it looks like a furry sperm with eyes. What the fuck? Wait, no, no, no. No, that's not real. That's actually fake. Yeah, it's from Etsy. Yeah, okay. It's designed to look like that thing, but that's not real. Okay, thank God. Thank God. It's supposed to look like that thing, but that's the something someone made. Whew. Marina says, I need to order a box of those little fuckers. We can't show Blossom this, or she'll, especially when she's smoking pot, she'll end up with fucking 2 dozen of them. Yikes! It's a furry ping pong ball with legs. It is adorable, though. It must be said. Don't ruin this for me, Davis. Hey, no, don't do it. Don't, don't do, don't do Blossom counts. Fucking psychopaths. I will shut down this stream so fast. Oh, this is a Snopes article. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We figured it out. We don't need to dive deep into this. Fucking guys. Sissy says he wanted to use her as a chair earlier. That would be 3. A Mamba xenomorph. It's a snake, right? They already look like penises. Let's look at some more H.R. Giger art, and we'll take a look at a zoo. We'll see more of what the most common animals at the zoo are. Let's make it a big fucking snake. It's not a bad idea. It's a man at work. That bug bite says, here is my final recommendations. Maned wolf, thorny devil, red bearded vulture, and blue dragon sea slug. Please look that up. Yeah, I need to look it up. Blue dragon sea slug. Oh wow. Yep, those are cool, man. Fucking hell, those are cool. Wow. Mother Nature's made a cool one there. Cool little Pokemon. Just name a ninth of the zoo to claim all the animals. Just name a mint. Ryan Harlan, good morning. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's make a list of zoo animals. What about a Venezuelan poodle moth? Oh, those are cool, aren't they? Let's just look at all these animals here. Ooh, a zebra. Yeah, a zebra would be cool. I don't know if it would have stripes. Maybe it would. Spinal Tap Taparusa is not a zoo animal, but a T-Rex, a xenomorph. That's already been done. Ooh, fucking tiger. Inner City Pigeon says, I vote ostrich with a super gnarly neck. You know what? We need a bird, so we might as well do an ostrich. All right, let me write this down. Get out a piece of paper here. A Sasquatch or a silverback gorilla? We're definitely going to do a gorilla. I do like the idea of a gorilla. We have to have a monkey represented. A platypus? Ike, you're an insane person. That would be too weird. Sometimes we just can't go too weird. A cassowary? That might be too weird too. The thing is, it's got to read. You got to be able to read it to where you know what it is. Like a cassowary is such a weird creature to begin with, and to some extent, a platypus would be too. Because if you read it as if you translated a platypus to a xenomorph, you'd basically just think it was a fucking duck. Which a duck is fine. But all right, let's start off the list with gorilla. I think that'll be fun. Katie Waxler says a flamingo would be cool. Might be too close to a ostrich, but I'll write it down. I do like the ostrich as an idea. Elephant would be good because we need something big in the background. Kangaroo. Oh, kangaroo would be cool, man. Because you could even have a some other creature. Oh, because it has a pouch, and you could have something coming out of the pouch, and it's not necessarily. Ooh, yeah, kangaroo would be cool. Just in itself. Yeah, I'm writing that one down. Klosky says, how about this? A xenomorph that has merged DNA with H.R. Giger himself. Oh, man. A blue-footed booby. Is that a bird? I think you just wanted to say booby. A rhino? Rhino is a good idea. Could put him opposite the elephant, compositionally speaking. Might work. Giraffe, definitely. Because you need something high up in the composition. Infallible Fowl says, damn straight, a duck is fine. How would a sloth-based xenomorph work? No. Look a little like the Worski xenomorph. Yeah, alt centers kind of got my mind to it as well. Gorilla, tiger, lion, elephant, rhino, crocodile, something flying. Yeah, we need something flying. That's going to be the task because we're already filling up the list pretty good. But crocodile that needs to be on the list. And what do you think, a tiger or a lion? See, this is the thing. The tiger has its stripes, but the lion has the mane. And I know we can't do fur, but what do you think about like uh like tentacles or something like that? It wouldn't make sense, but I don't know. Maybe it would. Let's do lion. Let's do lion. No, we can't do anything in the sea. Not going to work. Some recommended Spinal recommended a shark. It would be cool though. Kolofsky. What about this? A xenomorph created by two facehuggers face-hugging each other. Oof. Bird of paradise. It'd be beautiful. Tiger has a stronger bite. Okay, we're going to put lion next. Well. What about a panda? I know we have to have a. I mean, we don't have to have it, but a bear. But do you want a panda bear or a regular bear? We'll just put bear on the list. All right, we need a flying creature. If you need some scary birds, I'd say a vulture. Those motherfuckers are scary in real life. That's true, but that's kind of the thing, right? They're already scary. So we need a flying creature that is a bit disarming. Jeepers Creepers Xenomorph. Oh man. Orangutan Xenomorph because they're smart as fuck. A little too close to the gorilla. We could do a smaller, like a howler monkey. Ooh, we could do a howler monkey because the gorilla is going to be too pretty big. We need a smaller creature, so maybe a like one of those thinner creatures, like a lemur or or a howler monkey, a stork. Stork would be good. An albatross. Because they're big. Albatrosses are big, so they give them a lot of room to work with. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Albatross is pretty cool. Cheetah seems like a bit better opportunity. Yeah, but lions have the manes. Tigers have the stripes. Still not sure what if we want to do, lions or tigers. I want to keep it more, more or less classic animals, that you could recognize. We can't get weird on weird. I feel like that albatross might be a little too weird on weird, but let's see. Make a xenomorph with clown makeup on it. Oh my gosh. A hippopotamus. Look at this fucking guy. We can't have little creatures too. Raccoon would be cool. But yeah, I don't know if that would translate well. Why is Google Images doing this shit? They put it on the one side. I don't know if I like that. Ooh, an eagle. A secretary bird. Oh man, that's cool. See, that's just cool on itself. Oh man, she's a spicy thing, isn't she? Look at that. She's fucking. She's all done up. Look at that, man. Well, hello. Well, hello. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Fucking sexy young thing. This is why they call you Creepy Davis. Hmm. A penguin might be fun. I'll put that on the sub list, on list on the side. It's interesting. I don't know what we would do with it though. Inner City Bitch says, I'm down with that horrific penguin. Yep, we already got giraffe on there. A hummingbird replacing the tongue with the proboscis. Mm-hmm. Replacing the proboscis with the tongue. Man, this one's she's putting her ass out now. Check it out, boys. God. Davis feels weird when there's not a butt on the right side. It's true. Have to replace it with a bird butt. This fucking animal, man. My eyes are up here. Gosh. Ooh. Oh, that's a sculpture. I was like, what the fuck? Ah, this glamour shot right here. Hey. Fucking, that's on her Instagram. Dear Lord. That bug bounty says you're forgetting reptiles, Davis. You need it at the very least a Komodo dragon. Well, I got crocodile. So, you think I need another one? Crucial Bunny says I would fry that bird so fast. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, they're called secretary birds because they're really thick with the eyeshadow. Feeling cute, might delete later. My gosh. I knew a woman in New York who looked exactly like this. Okay, no, maybe not exactly like this, but pretty big, pretty spitting image. A chameleon? Too small. Won't read. Did you consider using a praying mantis as the body positioning? It's interesting, isn't it? We'll probably have to look at insects and how they. I know you guys want to look at more insects, but as we dive deep into it, we'll look at the engineering aspects of it. Facehugger versus anglerfish. Who would win? Oh my gosh. I just want to look at fucking secretary birds this whole time. That bug bunny says crocodiles are shit. Pick alligator. They're bay. I don't know. What alligators have the shorter snouts or the thinner snouts, right? Or is it crocodiles? I don't know if it's gonna matter when you. Okay, we'll just write crocodile slash alligator, and when we go to look at them, we'll decide which one we're gonna do. Oh man. Cool bird. All right, but it's not what we need. We're getting distracted. Okay, so flamingos are cool, but they don't. Well, I don't know if it'll read well. Ooh, a turtle? Can we do a turtle? It's gonna have to be a tortoise, right? Let's write that down. Put a tortoise on here. Alligators have the pointer or narrower snout. Okay. Then we might, yeah, we'll just do crocodile. Or maybe we'll do alligators. We'll think about it. Jesus. It'll be a lot to think about. Did we put zebra down? Yeah, if we're going to do a horse-like creature, it's probably going to be a zebra. Snout thing is the worst way of knowing. Go by color. Alligators are more muted as they blend in with mud. Crocs have to blend in with sand, so they're brighter. Oh, okay. Fine, fine, fine. Listen, when we get into designing a xenomorph crocodile slash alligator, I don't think it's going to matter. It's going to be that. It's going to be the one of those things like that's a xenomorph, crocodile or alligator. It doesn't matter. Ooh, look at this fucking guy. What is these? Are these tamirs or? Oh, look at this fucking guy. I didn't know they could do that. Tarsiers. Tarsiers. Ooh, what about a fox? Or a wolf? We need to do a wolf or a fox. Some kind of dog creature. We don't have a dog creature. All right, we got tortoise on there. Look at this guy. Can you imagine him? He's like a little tortoise, and he comes out of his shell, and then I don't know. You know where I'm going with this. the croc, the crocodile gator discussion continues to go on. It's always so funny what people get hung up on. Maine wolf, Maine wolf. Okay, all right. Let's look up a Maine wolf. Fuck fine, going fucking crazy. That is a cool. That is a cool wolf. You're right. But you got to understand what we're doing here. We've got to translate it into a xenomorph. So we just want to stick with base animals because this dog is this wolf is weird. We don't want to get to the point where we're like if it's just an exotic zoo and we have to explain that oh yeah that's a Maine wolf and that's a you know a duck-billed platypus and that's a you know we don't want to get too weird with this. Although I'm very fucking tempted to put an orangutan in there now that I see it. A cobra would be cool. Yeah, we could put a slithery guy towards the bottom. Okay, I'm writing orangutan. Fuck it. A hyena would be more classic as far as typical dog-like features. I think you're right, actually. And plus, it would be great. Yeah, everybody knows what a hyena looks like, and it would be great to see it as a xenomorph. I'm writing it down. That Popeye says, it's important, Davis. Crocodiles are fucking assholes and should never be even close to alligators. Alligators are bay, and they'll walk around all chill and shit. All right. Even if it looks like a crocodile, I'm just going to say it's an alligator. Polar bear might be cool. Some giant mammal like a rhino elephant, unless those already came up. Yep, we got rhino and elephant. I wrote down bear, but I don't, it could be a polar bear or it could be a panda bear. Or... What we'll have to do is, okay, let's see. How many animals are on the list? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We could get another flying animal. We already have an albatross on here. An owl xenomorph. You know, the big owls. Interesting. That's interesting. I'll put it on the sub list on the opposite side. We'll think about the owl. A gay bear? Yeah, it'll be a gay bear. An orca? No, we can't do sea creatures. They all have to exist on the same image. A giant squid. Okay, everybody wants to do sea creatures now. Think of it like this. It'll be like a convex image of a bunch of animals escaping a zoo, like coming towards the viewer, right? It's not just a bunch of animals on a page. They'll be racing towards the viewer. The hammerhead bat was cool. Let's see, can we do a bat? I don't know. Oh, like something like this. Look, it'll be something. In fact, we'll just do this. We'll just Photoshop on top of this image, because that's what we do anyway, right? That bug behind you says, now you have to pick whether you want a striped hyena or a spotted hyena. If you pick the spotted, you have to include the penis hanging out. If you pick the striped hyena, you have a giant back fluff. I'm just going to pick a hyena, and it's going to look like a xenomorph, and no one's going to care. Polar bear might be cool too. See, what we need is diversity in colors as well. I know the xenomorphs don't necessarily pick up the color of the host, but we're going to need for it to do that, especially if we're going to do a zebra. Otherwise, if they're all the same shiny black color, it's just going to look so samey. Hannibal O'Neill. Or a jellyfish. Okay. All right, then. An eagle. You're right. Yeah, we just saw an eagle. I didn't write it down. An eagle would be good. A hawk or an eagle. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Eagle, hawk. That's a classic bird, and it will translate really well. People will understand what's going on. C. Davis, your non-appreciation of animals is why your back is all fucked. God is smiting you. That's what it is. That is definitely what it is. You guys want to do a raccoon? Could probably fit a raccoon in there. We're already up to 16 animals. I don't want this to be my life's work. Jesus Christ, we got 2 weeks for this. Well, you have the tropical ass parrot to choose from to fly at you, all xenoed out and all. That's not bad. Yeah, a parrot. Yeah, Katie Waxlover says, and pigeons. Yeah, with a with that beak of his. That's not bad at all. Yeah, okay, let's put Parrot on there. Parrot might replace Albatross, actually. A peacock. Ooh, a peacock. Peacock might replace ostrich, actually. I don't know. We'll put it on the list. It won't replace it yet, but it might. We've almost got 20 animals here, guys. Who goes to a zoo to see a raccoon? They're everywhere. Yeah, it's true. Ooh. Fuck. Mandrill will be cool. Yeah, we could just do a thing with monkeys. Just all monkeys. That bug behind says, you know what you're forgetting, Davis? A gigantic frog. Just lingering in the background. There you go. Fucking aardvark. A baboon. A baboon would be great. Would be great. What do we got? A gorilla and a orangutan. A mandrill would be. Would it be more interesting than the orangutan? A Wolverine xenomorph? I don't know if it would read that well. Owl? I don't know. We're not going to do owl. Platypus won't read. What about a little Mexican dog? Hmm. Hmm. I would almost be tempted just to hide a Scrattler in there. That fucking thing. Yeah, we got to do a rhino, don't we? We put kangaroo on, right? Okay. Would a sloth read? His little fucking arms. I would say you need a honey badger xenomorph, but everyone knows a fucking honey badger isn't going to be able to be taken down by a facehugger. This is true. Honey badgers don't give a fuck. Yeah, gibbon would be good. They're small enough you can just fit them anywhere. A gibbon runs around with his arms in the air like you just don't care. Without a fucking doubt, the best monkeys or tailless apes. Pretty good. I'll put that on the sub list. I just don't know what to do with the penguin. That's the problem. That's a real head scratcher. Yeah, I can hide Scrattles in the kangaroo pouch. There you go. Yeah, just have the regular honey badger in there. So then come at me, bro. He could have like the honey badger could have a necklace on of the face huggers little fingers. Jericho. Look at this asshole. Smug asshole. Look at this guy. It looks like Bob Ross. Fucking lemur. Alright, I'm putting a lemur on the list. How am I not going to put a lemur on the list? A python. Did we even put the snake on the list? If we're going to do a snake, it's going to be a cobra, I guess. So that would be the only thing that would... How the fuck would a snake get face hugged? I guess it's possible. I don't know. Yeah, you're right on that. I don't know. Maybe since Davis is going to be drawing over 100 Animorphs when all is said and done. We're almost at 20. And we're going to have to cull this list down to about... I would like to cull it down to 8, but I don't know. What about a porcupine? No, I don't think we're going to do any more animals. Unless it's a really good suggestion that will replace another one. Yeah, walrus would be fun to think about, you know. I don't even know how to pronounce that, Koloski. Oh. It's a fucking Pokemon. It's also a sea creature. Told you. No sea creatures. An ox xenomorph? Interesting. Make a straw poll. Think I'm gonna trust you guys? You guys are nuts. Noah's Conundrum, yeah. Essentially it. Well, you see, the thing with a panther is, if we're going to translate any cat into being a xenomorph, I mean, the panther would be the base level for a cat. So you wanted to add something to it. That's what I was thinking about the tiger, because then you could add the stripes, or the lion, then you could add the mane, make it at least a little more visually interesting. Yeah, we got bear on the list already. A human centipede xenomorph. Ugh. You know how that would work. I really want to do the lion, I think. We could do a lion and a tiger. Oh my god, look at this fucking thing. Who are you? Sandcat? Oh my god. That's adorable. Ah, it's so adorable. He's so stout and serious. They're really small. Sandcat. Sandcats forever. I just want to look up sandcats. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're just drawing sandcats, guys. We're doing sandcats. Angry sandcat. Look at these fucking things. Look at this fucking things. Spinal Tap. Taproot says, I want 10 of them. I need 10 of them. These fucking guys. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. It's a famous Arabian sandcat. Dear Lord. I want to see only the biggest ones. Give me the largest sandcats. Behemoth666 says, use something that is supposed to be cute and just corrupt it a little with the xenomorph form. Baby hippo, perhaps. Well, we already got a rhino, so maybe a little too samey. We got a rhino and an elephant. I think the hippo might be too much. Oh, these guys are so fucking cute. A cat girl xenomorph. Oh my gosh. If I remember correctly, sandcats don't have paws. What do they have? They look like they have paws. What are they supposed to have? Flippers? At least it's not a famous African horse. Yeah, exactly. They don't have paw pads because of the heat. Oh, okay. Make a Scrattlemorph. Oh my gosh. You're the fourth person to say that. We will, yeah. We'll sneak a Scrattlemorph in the picture. We have to do it. These fucking guys. These fucking guys. Katie Wexler says, damn, the cost of a sandcat is like $7,000. Ooh, well, there we have. This is the thing. We gotta choose. Do we want to buy Davis an Ames chair or a sandcat? Why not both? No, we can't have both. This fucking cat will tear up my Ames chair. A goat morph? Oh, a goat would be cool. Oh no. Ugh, I'm not even gonna click on that. I mean, viruses. Satellite. I don't know if it's been mentioned, but what if face huggers invaded the zoo with a menagerie of xenomorphs because of different animals? Yeah, it's a good point. What a great idea! Altcentra says, buy two sandcats, make new sandcats, buy chairs. This is a good point. I'm going to start breeding sandcats. Sandcat on top of a tortoise. There it is. The perfect picture. Let's get into the sandcat breeding business, guys. Says Caesar Dave. Spinal can be the owner and Davis can provide the loan. Let's do this. It's a sure bet. It absolutely is. Nothing can go wrong. Just occurred to me we have 2 ninjas in the chat. I hope they don't start fighting. Typhoon Ninja says, "Oh Jesus, I thought of something. How about a xenomorph chair?" Oh my God, he's done it. How about a xenomorph spinning robot pussy? Says Spinal Tap Taparoo. Thinking outside of the box. We got to stop looking at these sand cats. Yep, shut down the internet. We've accomplished all we need. Yep. I'm just being creative, Davis. You are probably the most creative person here. Nobody else would have thought of spinning robot pussy. Look at this fucking guy! These fucking guys. And of course a furry appears. Fuck you. Get out of here. Not a sand cat, but fucking great picture. Creeping me out a little bit. Wow. Davis, what about folklore? A Knuckle V xenomorph? Knuckle V. Ew, those things are disgusting. Let's not get too weird. Infallible Foul says, that reminds me, has anyone heard from Stench ever since everything was said about him last week by those degenerates? Wait, did that happen last week? Oh well. Yeah, Willie was just in the stream here, so I don't know if he's still banging about. Probably passed out on the floor, sleeping in a pool of his own filth. Look at how cute they are. Even the retarded ones will sell for about 5K. Speaking of retarded ones, there's one of them. And he's still adorable. Stop infesting my sandcat with your degeneracy. Dear God. Sandcat is judging you. Venus flytrap morph? These fucking sandcats. Camel. No, not gonna do a camel. Look at what these fucking people do. You want to do a Google search for a sandcat and they throw weird shit at you all the time. They're trying to get you. Look at this fucking guy. Sandcat family. This is what I want in my house. If I can't get a sandcat, and I probably won't be able to get a sandcat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bleach Scrattle's hair, and I'm going to paint little stripes on Scrattles.
You're gonna do what?
What do you think of some racing stripes, Scrattles? Just on your arms over here.
I don't like this idea.
Oh, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna make you into a sandcat.
Oh boy. I don't like this at all.
Infallible Foul says, yeah, I think at least it was mentioned on the Kumite last week. I threw out someone should have him on to defend himself, but Tonka was biting, lol. Well, last time that Stench ever was on the show here, he did mention that. He did talk about uh, Sir Adamantine making that claim. So I don't know what time period that he was talking about. But yeah, I saw that Kumite where Tonka was mentioning it. I mean, those guys are so fucked. Yeah, so many of them. What's weird is that Trippy Poop, is that his name? Trippy Poop? He seems to be like the sanest one of them. There's probably other few guys that don't talk that much that are probably all right. But Sir Adamantine, that guy seems brain dead. And the other one, Zell, seems like he has a bit of a piece of shit. Caesar Abe says, yes, even more lucrative. We'll just kidnap cats and paint them like sand cats. Of course. Isn't Xenos evolving from a different species kind of inside the box? Maybe a techno Xeno or an elemental, not an artist. Disregard. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm kind of, yeah, I'm right with you there. I know what you're saying. This is like, hey, it's a xenomorph, but it's a different animal. That is like cookie cutter idea right there. The only thing that kind of makes it a little bit better is like all the different animals and doing all the different animals. It might make it interesting, but it is really inside the box thinking for sure. I don't know what would make yeah, I don't have that idea. The idea that would be just mind blowing. The mind blowing idea. But right now this is the idea we have, so I don't know. We still have time. We still have time to think about something new. But it'll definitely be something I'll have to sit down and think about. The Xenomorph Death Star. There you go. Now that's outside the box. Oh my gosh. Well, it was right in front of us the whole time. What about a xenomorph box? Oh man, there it is. We've done it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Fakest News. Don't you do it. I'm not even gonna read that comment. Because now that I know that you guys are keeping tally. Ivan Drago Xenomorph. Oh my god. Hey, what we can do is a Rocky Balboa Xenomorph, but we can just superimpose a Xenomorph onto a Rocky image. Ooh, what about a She-Ra Xenomorph? Hmm? Pretty good. Crazy Switch says, "What did he say, Davis? Facus has me blocked." You son of a bitch. Think I'm gonna fall for that? I'm not reading any of those comments. You're not gonna do it. No, 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 no. Satellite says that was an implicit. Add it to the count. No, no, no. I can't close this. I feel like if I close, like, look at this cat. Oh my gosh. Look at this fucking cat. Oof. Don't you fucking count that. Don't put that on the count. I kind of want to do a goat. I kind of want to do a goat because of the horns. Not going to lie to you guys. All right. So we got 20 animals on the list. We got a gorilla, ostrich. Okay, I'm going to put ostrich / peacock. I don't know who's going to win that one. Number 3, elephant. 4, kangaroo. 5, rhino. 6, giraffe. 7, crocodile or alligator. 8, lion or tiger. 9, bear of some sort. 10, albatross. 11, tortoise. 12, zebra. 13, orangutan. 14, hyena. 15, eagle or hawk. 16, raccoon. Still have the raccoon there. 17, parrot. 18, peacock. Wait. Okay. All right. So it looks like I'm only the 19. 19, lemur. And then we have a goat on there. That's a lot. That's a lot of animals. If you do a goat, do an antelope. It's got good horns. I don't know. Yeah, those horns are pretty cool. Maybe we'll do an antelope. Or we could do a Jacob goat. Do they keep those in zoos? Probably not, right? Bear versus lion. Who wins? Probably bear, I would imagine. Fucking cat. Why is that still on my screen? I know why that's still on my screen. Close all these windows. My dream of an Ames chair. Superseded by Sandcats. Iron Maiden's album cover. Garbage. Snakes. Not going to add any snakes. That was debunked. That's cool. Not a xenomorph. Discussions about the PSI levels of bites between crocodiles and lions. Dear Lord. What the fuck? Uh, Davis, would you be the only one on the Kumite with a cat? Vamp has a cat. Blossom has a cat. Oh, God. You did it. You son of a bitch. He knew what he was doing, too. He knew it. God damn it. Played me like a fiddle. God damn it. I think I'm going to ban Clint Eastwood. Look at this fucking guy. Just hanging out. Fuck is this? Dear God. This is going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be an interesting process. God damn. What the fuck? Oh, what's going on here? I think I have probably an idea. What's wrong, Davis? They catch you saying that word again? Mm-hmm. They caught me. Fucking dirty dogs. Every one of them. Yeah, Giger is a fucking visionary. He was just so fucking out there. Typhoon Ninja says his art reminds me of nightmares I've had. I've never had any nightmares like this. Fucking babies. Yeah, he used to design jewelry as well. Yeah, all sorts of things he was up to. Yeah, a true artist. Eat your Gigerbike. Can't believe that xenomorphed into a bike. It's ridiculous. Let's go look at bikes all day. He ain't got shit on L. Ron Hubbard. What a weird thing to say. Not even in the same field. Fakest News and Bakery says Davis rhymes with babies. That is the fakest news. If you ever get around to it, drawing a gargoyle would be cool. Yeah, gargoyles would be cool. Satellite says, "Hey Davis, what's the word for a flower of a plant, especially of one producing an edible fruit?" Do you really think I'm going to fall for that? Do you think that I'm going to fall for that? See, you guys aren't even being clever. You guys aren't even being clever. You think I'm going to fall for that? You know what you should do? You should make a drinking game out of this morning stream. And any time that I say that word, you should take a shot. And then we'll see if I ever say it again. Then it'll be the only thing I say. Fucking dirty dogs. I don't know what this is. I disagree with it. We should get Tennessee Marine to play. Yep. Ooh, what's this? It's pretty cool. Man, the more I look at this bar, the more cool it is. Still, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. Oh man. MK Thales, you should cross a xenomorph with an axonomorph. So you can xenomorph while you xenomorph. Son of a bitch. Man, oh man. I have to take some pain pills, guys, so rarely fucking works. I gotta go back to work today. Ugh. Yeah, cocaine, right? Nah, I'm just taking ibuprofen. Okay. Yeah, you need heroin. That's right. Very, very good. Very good Facus news. What kind of Pokemon do you get when you evolve Gloom with the Sunstone? I can only imagine what the name of that one is. Yeah, I can't take anything like that. Definitely scared of, had too many friends get addicted to that stuff. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, I've heard about tramadol as well. What I need to do is just stop fucking killing myself. But the shit needs to get done. I need to relax. Okay, let's look at some xenomorphs, and then we'll try to soak up as much inspiration as we can. Was that the Predator xenomorph? I see what you're doing, Satellite. I'm not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. That's pretty cool. God, it's gonna be so interesting to see how everybody else does their work. What? Okay, that's something. Look at those foreheads. Don't they remind you of someone? Stop it. Stop it. I think you guys are all obsessed. I think that's the thing. You people are obsessed. And it's creepy. It's creepy how obsessed you are. You're just a bunch of creepy guys. That's fine. You know, xenomorph porn might be out of the box. No, it's really not. Just surprised how un-out of the box it is. Who are your co-hosts on the Kumite? You mean who were my co-hosts on the Kumite? I left that show. I'm never going back to the Kumite. Who do you miss the most out of your ex co-hosts? Well, I guess I'll miss that one person the most. Alex the Southerner. Just didn't have enough time. Hey, there's a shark xenomorph. Somebody's already done it. Oh God, done everything. There's a dragon xenomorph. Looks like some sort of dog. Scorpion. Whatever. Gosh, this is what we gotta do, man. We gotta think of something outside the box. That's a great drawing. And it looks like a sort of looks like it took inspiration from a cricket. It's great. Great job. Twisted Smile says, Davis, how does it feel to win the first battle of this war against that other morning show? She didn't stream this morning. I did it. Yeah, right, Sisu. That I've already misstepped. Don't look at this stuff so your xenomorphs can be original. Exactly. Such a fool. What other morning show? You know, the morning show on Twitch that someone does. How about a big dick xenomorph? Look at this guy. Looks like he's about to sing a song or something. Whoa. What does she do? This Norwegian artist made a xenomorph out of gingerbread. Now that's outside of the fucking box. We've emerged from the fuck you. From the fugue state known as Christmas Vacation with little to no or to nothing to show for it beyond a yada yada. Anyway, Carolyn Erickson, she made a xenomorph gingerbread sculpture. That's pretty cool. Also, she has big breasts. Just want to point that out there. Yeah, she did the best gingerbread xenomorph I've seen. Must be said. That's pretty cool. Save that. Davis wants her bread, if you know what I mean. Like Xenomorph search on ArtStation? We should do that. That's a good idea. Eh? Boy, they. Adrian Blom says Davis's xenomorph is a biomechanical thing, so anything you draw, think biomechanical. Yeah, I know what it is. Maybe that's the problem, though. Maybe it's just. Maybe the thing should be to get to the. I don't know. Get to the center of it. Try to get to the base level. This is fucking great. Look at that. Davis looking for stuff to trace. Yeah. That's cool. Do zoos have hot dog carts? Xenomorph hot dog cart. There you go. That's cool. We they. What about a zombie xenomorph? That's not it. This is cool, man. Fucking cool. Typhoon Ninja, you can come into our Discord. The link is in the description. Davis, xenomorphs are not always black. Why are you telling me these things? Nukemal says, don't do it, it's a trap. Oh, that's fucking cool. I don't know why I'm looking at this. Did anyone say armadillo? I like the idea of armor plates. That is a good idea. Yeah, that would be cool. That's a little weird on weird, isn't it? Eastwood showed us this. Walpertinger? Walpertinger? This drawing was done by Albrecht Dürer. How do you pronounce that? Wolpendinger? Wolpentinger? Yeah. A little too weird. But yeah, an armadillo would be cool. Yeah, flying jackal. There's that Tyrannus. Oh man, what the fuck is this? Tonka would like that one. The other thing I have to think about is the tone of the picture. If I do this zoo escape, is it going to be a scary picture, or is it going to be a funny picture? I really also want to concentrate on atmosphere and really try to make it work as a whole. Wow, that would be funny, truck nuts. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Cross some shit up. Xenozilla. Xenozilla. Or a red shirt Xeno on the Enterprise. That's a cool picture. Pigeon says, I hope everybody's xenomorphs don't end up all looking the same. I feel like a xenomorph is just a super emaciated near skeleton version of X. Yeah. I don't know if we have to worry about that. Those fucking guys are all outside of the box. I'm really looking forward to Sally's version in particular. I feel like James Coffrin, he's definitely got his own ideas. He's obviously looking forward to this. Been looking forward to it for a while. That's cool. Huh. That's very cool. Yeah, the next thing we'll do is we'll try to look at each and every animal, and we're going to whittle down this list because I'm not going to do 20 fucking animals. But I do want it to be a big picture. I don't know if I have all the time in the world to do it, but what's going on over here? What is going on over here? Why are you doing that? Turn into DeviantArt all of a sudden. I'd like to see the veggie version, but I'm afraid it just ends up as Groot. That would be interesting. The vegetable xenomorph. Well, that's outside the box. Huh. Ugh, gets weird, doesn't it? Man, this shit is crazy. Xenomorph dragon would be cool. Yeah, they've made them. That's one of the things people have made already. I hadn't seen a xenomorph elephant or a xenomorph kangaroo. And chances are there's probably a few of these on the list that have been done before. But again, just because somebody has done them doesn't mean that we can't do them differently. I do like the xenomorph zoo idea. I don't know if it's the idea though. Something I'm going to really have to think about. It'll be hard to get that out of my head though. Try to think of something new. A xenomorph Peter Griffin. Okay, that's it. That's it. See, that's the idea. That's what I'll do. Xenomorph Peter Griffin. Xenomorph riding on top of a dinosaur with a sword. Oh my god, Kylo Ren's sword from Star Wars. There you go. I'm going to trace this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to trace this. I'll be done with it. Fuck it. I will write Kyle V. James's name underneath my signature, and it'll be fine. It will be, as Scraddles says, not a big deal. Somebody else says that as well, but I don't even know what that person's name is. All right. Looks like it's getting to the point where there's not a lot of xenomorphs left. Which is fine because we're almost at the end of our show, guys. It's not a complex situation. Yes, exactly. It's not a huge thing that we need to deal with, guys. All right, guys. Thanks so much for showing up. Didn't get any artwork accomplished. More of a thought stream. Obviously, the other thought stream did not happen today. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, that's right. Blossom didn't stream today. Ha ha ha. Blossom, Blossom, Blossom. Ha 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 ha. We won it. We won the Morning Wars, guys. We did it again. We did it. So good. What do you think about that, Scraddles?
Blossom, 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 blossom. Yeah, we did it. We won the morning wars today. Scooby-Doo-Bop, Babbidi-Bop-Bidi-Doo. We are the best dream of all them times is true.
I love you, Scraddles.
Well, I love you too.
Well, guys, thanks so much for stopping by. We do appreciate it. We'll come back tomorrow morning. Probably, I don't know, look up some animals. Maybe start the initial design on this piece. Who knows? Maybe we'll have a whole new, completely different idea out of left field, and we'll do that. But at any rate, I'm not going to be on the Kuma Day today. I got too much stuff to do. But I will see you as soon as I see you. Thanks, guys. You take care and have a good day.